M0FXB, welcome to my channel. So we're looking at this PI-STAR experimental Anytone Codeplug generator. So I've got an Anytone 878. So I've had a play, I can't really get it working, so just watch me trying. So here's the blank page that you get. I'll put the link in the description for this. So it asks you, I put in my call sign here, this was all blank. Frequency of my Anytone, which is on my hotspot 431.550 and TXRX. I put in color code 1, power medium, and I've selected, I did select Brandmeister. Let's do Brandmeister for now. And then I chose one that I thought I might use. So you've got Marine Channel, GMRS, FRS Supplier, Business, and PMRX. Well, really, any of them aren't Brandmeister, so I won't even tick any of them. Then I'll click Build Config, and you get this, as you can see here, CSV file. Okay, it's called DMR Gate. So let's put that somewhere where we're going to find it. So we'll go Show in Folder. You can see I've been trying for quite a while. Copy, and I'm just going to put that on my desktop. This is me trying to get it working here, so we'll just minimize this a minute. We'll just paste, and I'll delete the other one. Delete. So we know it's on my desktop. It's called Anytone here. Okay, we'll leave that there. Back to the Codeplug. So then we'll do a fresh Codeplug. So make sure you do a backup. Don't delete your Codeplug. So I just go File, New. Okay, and it says Save. I don't want to save the one I've been trying with. All data reset. So we've got a blank Codeplug here. So let's get our call sign in there anyway. So radio ID 2341437. So I had to double click first. 2341437. And then delete that and just put M0FXB. M0FXB. Click OK. You definitely need to do that. FXB. Otherwise your radio is not going to work. So you need to register with DMR. Okay, so we got that in there. So now we're going to try and import some channels. I've tried a couple of things here. So we're on Channel tab here on the left. Go File. Go, as far as I can see, the only one you can really use is Import. Yeah, you can't. We're not exporting. Oh, we're importing. You look at all this. Nothing like this shows me anything else that I could use. So we're going to go Import now. It gives us advice here about the Codeplug, but ignored that. So I'm going to say channels. Yeah. Let's say we're going to import some channels, because that's the main thing we need, is channels that goes into zones. So we'll go channel, and then we're going to double click it here. This is the one on my desktop. Let me just check desktop. Here it is here. So all the other ones are my existing ones. So we double click it, and then we click import. Let's see what it does this time. What I'm looking for is all the Brandmeister talk groups, import complete, with the frequencies we've put in and my call sign. But look, what happens, it just stays blank. So maybe it's with a different Anytone radios, but as far as I can see, that doesn't work. Yeah. So let's try zones. We'll go import. Okay. Import. Okay. So what else are we allowed to import? Radio ID list. I can't see it giving that, but we'll try it. Import. No, and that fails. Okay. Click OK. I think roaming channel did work. So I think the channel bit does try and do something. So let's go. Sorry about this. Should use it more often. I'd remember everything better. I do highly recommend the Anytone 878 range, or 868 as well. I think that's a lovely radio. So roaming. So channel. Where is it? Roaming channels. There it is. Roaming channel. I think that did work. Import. There you go. import complete, and then we get all these roaming channels. It gives us channels, it doesn't give us any talk groups. So let's double click one. Roaming channels, yeah. I've never used roaming channels. I don't really know how they work. Well, I know what they are meant to do. It's when you drive around, they can switch to the nearest one, but I've never ever used it. Auto repeater. So let's try import again. Import. Click OK. Trying to find something that would be useful. Roaming zone, all the roaming stuff. It's not really. It's really more about channels. Talk groups. Let's do talk groups. Import. Because what is it's not working. What is a Codeplug, or what is a DMR channel? You know, it's a channel, frequency that's linked to a talk group. Then you're choosing whether it's on slot 1, slot 2, and which color code. Color code is like CT/CSS. Slot 1 and slot 2 is like cutting the channel in half, so you can have two working. That's why you can use a dual hotspot. And then you put it into a zone. Why do you put it into a zone? So you can find it when you're on the radio. So you've got channels that are inside zones, but you can also create analog channels. They don't have to be DMR. Zones is just another way, really, of you might as well say channels, groups. And with the talk group, you're choosing really a room that you can use. You're sort of going, right, okay, well, I'm in room, that's my DMR number. I'm in room 2341437. That's me. Yeah, that's my node. But I want to go to room talk group, say, 91, where all of you lot are also joined, and then we can all talk. So that's how it all works. But anyway, as far as I'm concerned, as far as I can see, this section, experimental section from PI-STAR, and I'm glad that thinking of ideas and trying to do things, but I can't see that it works. Now this here is I've clicked some of these. Maybe you have to click one of these first. So let's try it. Matching DMR gateway. Let's do the Brandmeister one. So let's cancel that. Sorry about that. So anyway, it's there. Let's put that somewhere. Show in folder. And that definitely says talk groups there, doesn't it? So that might work. Copy. So I think that actually might work because it's giving us the talk groups. So paste. Let's maybe get them in. There's the talk groups there. So this is coming from the same site, and we just chose Brandmeister. So back to our Codeplug. Like so, and this one we're going to do talk groups. So we're going to go import, and then we're going to go OK, and then we're going to go to talk groups, and this time we're going to select the one that's talk groups here, and we're going to import. Alright, so that looks like something's tried to happen. Import complete. So let's go to talk groups. Where are they gone? Zones, channels. That's all our roaming stuff. Here, contact talk group. Right, well that's good. We've got talk groups, which is nice to have. Now, so that we have some success there, that we've imported a load of talk groups. Group call. Does that help us with our channels? No, it doesn't. It's nice to have the talk groups, but it doesn't really help us with our channels. Contact talk group. Even if we click one, it's like importing the CSV. I'm guessing there'll be another one there for contacts. Let's have another look. So let's go back to their site. Talk group lists. These are all talk groups. Matching user database. Click here. So right, that's the user database. So that's people's personal DMR number and call sign and locate, rough location. Show in folder. Copy, and then we're going to put that on my desktop. Paste. So back to our. Did we paste it? Yeah, we did. Replace. It's called TG. Yeah, digital talk groups. Right. Okay. Back to here. So we're going to go import. Click OK, and then we're going to go to talk groups. So this is going to work. I can see that this will work. Talk groups. There it is. Contact list. Contact list, isn't it? I think I've done the wrong one, haven't I? Well, let's close that a minute. Go File, Import. Click OK. Digital contact list this time. Import, and that's working. I think we still got partial success because I think we're able to bring in things. If we go to digital contact list now, it should come up. Radio ID. We had that already. Are we looking for something different? Contact radio ID list. I think that's the one we probably wanted it to be, isn't it? I know that's me. Contacts. We had that already. Radio ID. Let's just try and bring that in again. Import. Click OK. Digital contacts, and it does say digital contacts. Let's click that. Click import. Right, let's try again. Am I clicking? Ah, there it is there. Sorry, I'm clicking. I can see it now. Digital contacts. The best way to actually ever learn a Codeplug, look, it's bringing it in now, is actually to do what I'm doing, just to tinker around, get your head around how it's all working. Right, well that's good. We've got all our digital contacts in. So if we go to, for example, 91, we know what that one is, worldwide. It's a long list, isn't it? 91, where are we? Oh, Charles. Oh, sorry, it's people, isn't it? So his DMR ID is 102. Right, I get it. Sorry, my mistake. And then it gives his details there, look. And that. But you can already sort of get this. You can already get this, as far as I can see, from lots of places. So, yeah. Let me know what you think. I think anyone that tries to help hams, any company that tries to help hams a bit, it's got to be a good thing. You've got lots of tools here. Wi-Fi builder, new reflector, register a new YSF reflector, DMR plus, free DMR. I've never used free DMR. I might have a go at that. System X, YSF, information. So there you go. This is me playing and trying to use the new experimental tool that PI-STAR have given. 7.3, thanks for watching. All the best.